Hello YouTube, Bruno. I'm back for a new video, but this is not a usual one because it's like an anniversary video and a new intro video because my first video showing records was made in October 2015, so 7 years ago, and I will put a link in the description for you to watch it. And I made a video with little help from my records, and well, 7 years after, I am still in my corner in the VC and very happy to be here. It's okay. And it's like a new intro video because I want to change the name, I hope, for the last time, this time of the channel. But I will explain it in the end of this video. Well, in 2015, when you were new in the VC, you used to be part of different periods, and when I came, there were some VC members that are not making videos anymore. I miss some of them. Yeah, I think the VC is not what it used to be, but maybe because I don't know the channel that I would like. I don't know, but this is it. It changed, and it's natural. During these 7 years, I went through different periods of the VC, and I want to share the way that I was through these periods. And in 2014, 2015, when I came back in collecting records, I watched several videos, and in the first period what I watched was many videos showing records you have to get, so you have to get them in your collection. I will show some of them. I won't comment this record, I will just show them. So this one, Gets Gilberto. You have to yes, you have to get this one, the Canterbury Scene, and Psychedelic European, if you like this, Aphrodite's Child. Then there were some videos watching records you can get in $1 or €1 bins. So oh, sorry, the last one you had to get. I could show you dozens of them. For the $1 bins and for the €1 bins, I can show you this because I paid €1 for this one, King Crimson, Hislands. Same for this one, Triangle, French psychedelic progressive band from the 70s. Or it was very you can find this. It's a French electronic band of the 70s. And then I learned in the VC how to collect records from great labels, from sometimes small labels, but great pressing, great recording, or great music. The first label that is Parisian, so it's French, that I learned from the VC is Superfly Records. This is Shamek Farah, First Impressions. Sam Records, a one-man label from Paris. I've got a few from this label. Souffle Continu, it's also a French label from Paris, and this is Emmanuel Parnat, Maison Rose. This is a French singer-songwriter from the 80s, Lizzie Merci Desclous, but this is on Light in the Attic. It should be numbered, but there is no number here. Or, of course, the label from London, Soul Jazz Records, Deutsche Elektronische Musik. And the last one is Superior Viaduct. This is Brigitte Fontaine from my hometown here, and it's I think her best album called Comme à la radio. And then you have those non-affordable records for us in Europe, and for example, you had Music Matters records mainly, and this label called Impex, and this is an Impex that I got I think 3 or 4 years ago, but I saw so many of these records that I couldn't afford because it's just too expensive for Europe. And so this period was maybe for 3 years for me. And then you have, for me, 80s treasures. And because it was easy to get here in France, so it could be French artists or UK artists or American artists. For example, this is Chagrin d'Amour, their LP. She is American, so this is why she put her hands there, I think. It's like hip-hop pop band that was so successfully in successful in Europe, in France. Or this, Joe Jackson, Body and Soul. Here the sticker means that I got this one in stock from local radio, and they were cheap. Same for this one, Echo and the Bunnymen, Porcupine. You also have this one, Buggles, The Age of Plastic. I paid €3 for this one. Or this reggae album, pop album, The Smile Culture. I think that I paid €4 for these records with the sticker here. Yeah, this is an African singer-songwriter, Sam Fan Thomas. As I was coming back to my record collecting, of course, I had some period of my life when I any music, and so I have got a big gap to fill. And I learned from the VC about these records that was issued during this period. For example, this one, Saint-Germain Tourist. This Belgium band called Deus, The Ideal Crash, or this band from Wales called Super Fury Animals. This is a recent purchase, Rings Around the World. But I heard about this band during the maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago, or this one, LCD Sound System. So after that, I was also looking for indie bands or indie artists still on stage, like for example Primal Scream. This is an album from 2013. The Fall was still on scene when I bought this one. 2015, I'm not sure, but yes, so it is an EP, Wise Old Man. Juana Molina from Argentina, or Built to Spill. And then, of course, because I am listening to jazz, I was at that time chasing big names, but you couldn't find good records, good classic records from the jazz golden era. And of course, I bought some other ones. For example, these two, Bobby Hutcherson, Good Bait, or Bobby Hutcherson, Cruising the Bird. They are great, by the way, but they are not classic. Or you can buy, oh no, this one first. In Europe, you can make some mistake, and this is a mistake. It's my favorite things, and Africa Brass on the Spanish label. Of course, you can find this sort of record on Europe. In Europe, most of these records are made based on CD and digital music, but in the first period, I didn't know that. And of course, after this period, you had this series, Blue Note 75, and this is a new perspective, band and voices, Donald Byrd. Big names, but no so much big, good record, a good pressing. And then you had the first Audiophiles Affordable series. The first I can show is this one, Jackie McLean, A Fickle Sonance, and it was on the market in 2020. I think it's one of the last of the 80 series. And at that time, 2019, you can get this. 13 euros for an audiophile record, because it was in sale, and because record stores didn't know what they were they had in their shelves at the time. So I get this one. This is a 80 series on sale. Yeah. And then of course you had the classic series, the Tone Poet, that was very affordable in the first place, because I paid 30 euros for this one. I bought 2 of them yesterday, and it was 40 euros each. And you had, of course, the Verve series, the affordable one, and the Verve series, very expensive. This one is 48 euros. It's madness. And you have now as well this is the contemporary series. This is the RSD mono of Art Pepper meets the rhythm section, and yeah, these are affordable. Yeah. And then we are now in another period of the VC, which is, according to me, this is my opinion, don't be mad, audiophile and comparison madness, because I'm not sure I need to comment this. This is a small band from Liverpool, I think. I paid 10 euros for this, and I'm okay with it. I don't need another one. I paid, I think, 4 euros for this one. It is beaten up, but it sounds perfect. And of course, I could have bought, I don't know, the MoFi luxurious pressing of this one. I would have paid 150 euros. Oh no, in Europe, near 180 euros, you know. And then I would have put it on my turntable, and maybe I could say that this one is better. Maybe, I don't know. But I won't test it. And the last example is this, Wilco, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, an amazing album, but I don't need the box set with 9 or 11 LPs in it. This one is perfect. I don't need more than that for this record. So this is it for the different periods that I went through in the VC during 7 and 8 years. And now, during all these years, I'm still looking for new music. I think this is the most important. And so, for example, this is Jason Stein's Locksmith Isidore, and I think that Freddie Eat Sleep Vinyl showed this one. I'm still looking for the British jazz scene. Yusuf Kamal, Black Focus, in 2015, I think. Last year you had, and I'm very sad because she is no more with us, Jamie Branch, my favorite album. This is a live one, but it's none other. That's my favorite one from the label International Anthem. In 2015, D'Angelo and the Vanguard, Black Messiah, or Messiah. In 2014, I think, Mbongwana Star from Kinshasa. You have this French artist called Léonie Perret. And the name is Crave. Or you have as well this album by the English band Salt. Another English band called Caroline. This is an album from last year, I think. And from this year, this album by a rock band called Just Mustard, which is a shoegaze music band, and with this ethereal voice, feminine voice in it. So yes, this is it. Always look for new music. And so the name. I wouldn't be comfortable if I had any success in the VC, because I don't want to be in the center of something. I like to be in my corner and to interact with some of you. Yeah. So I decided, because I had two names of this channel, and it's an English channel. I'm trying to, and obviously the names are not easy to pronounce by English-speaking people. So the name of this channel will be Breton Vinyl Corner. Corner, you know why. Vinyl, you know why. And Breton, because this is where I come from. Breton means I'm coming from Brittany. But I can use the name of the region, Brittany, because for most of you, Brittany is a name of a girl, so I will use the name Breton Vinyl Corner. And Breton is not from Britain, it's from Brittany. So this is it. If you want to laugh and to see how much I am older now, you can go on the description and watch my video from the 25th of October in 2015. I didn't watch it because I don't think it's funny to see it 7 years after. So this is it. Thanks for all of you posting videos in the VC, and long life to the VC. Bye.